Live Lounge.
BBC Radio 1.
Right, over to Maida Vale we go to speak to Plan B. Hello, Ben.
Hello, darling. How you doing?
I'm very, very well. Are you all right today?
I'm good, yeah.
Who have you got down at Maida Vale with you this morning?
I got my band with me, you know. I got Kieran on the keys, Leon on the bass, Tom Goss and Adam Jordan on guitar. I got Benoit and Chrissy backing vocals and Cassell on the drums.
It's a full setup down there today.
Yeah.
We're really excited about this, you know. Like, I love chatting to you anyway, but hearing you live and hearing this track today, I love Deepest Shame, so it's going to be really awesome. Really looking forward to it. Now, I know that you are in full sort of busy promo mode at the moment. I don't know how you're doing it all because, of course, you had the Sweeney premiere this week. You're still promoting your album. You're doing a billion other things. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's just super busy, a lot on my mind, you know. And but I love it, man. You know, the premiere was great, you know, and it was a great way to round off the experience of you know, being in a movie with one of my idols, you know, Ray Winston. And
how was it working with lovely Ray?
It was amazing, man. You know, one of the best things I've ever done, I think, in my career, you know.
He's a lovely man, isn't he? And an awesome, awesome actor.
Yeah.
Looking back now, because obviously one of the last times I saw you at the Hackney Academy, but before that you popped into the studio and you were still working on the film Ill Manors at that time, and you were grading it and working out the sounds and stuff, and you hadn't been to bed, you were absolutely shattered. Looking back now, do you think you took too much on?
Yeah, definitely, you know. It was, you know, only in the sense that it was really hard to enjoy the success of things, you know. But I got through it, you know, and I think we managed to do everything to a good standard, you know, and in the end that's got me in a really good position now that I can really choose what I want to do next.
Yeah, it's a lovely position to be in. And how was it then doing the Sweeney, not having to worry about everything else, like the director's vision and the sound and all of that stuff? You were just there doing your job as an actor. Was that quite nice?
Yeah, it was a nice break from it all, from the madness, you know. Acting's different. It's giving a performance rather than creating something. You know, the creation of the film is down to Nick's vision, and it was nice to not have to worry about that and leave that up to someone else and be able to trust them. You know.
Would you do it again, like your own film, the whole hog?
Yeah. I mean, I done Ill Manors as a starting point, you know, and you know, start as you mean to go on. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know if I'm going to direct a film next or do another album, because it's whatever I do is going to take up 3 years of my life, so I have to be very careful about what I choose to do, you know. Well,
this is it, like, you know, you as an artist and an actor and director and all the stuff you're doing, you are always trying to sort of push boundaries in different ways. Like, what is on that list of things to do still for you?
It's certain projects, you know, like I spoke about doing a punk band, you know.
Wow.
I spoke about doing a reggae album. There's certain themes I've kind of thought I'd probably like to turn into films, you know, different kind of films. I've already kind of done the kind of crime thriller, kind of street film with Ill Manors, and yeah, I just want to try out kind of talking about different things, different stories, you know, like Strickland Banks was, you know, an extremely different story to tell compared to the stuff I was talking about in the first record, and I enjoy doing stuff like that, you know, but I don't have an idea of what I want to do next. I think I just need to have a little break and ask myself that question so I can come back next year and you know, really be definite about it, you know.
It does seem like, you know, from an outsider point of view, that you do need to sort of have that time to chill and just do like normal things in your life, I guess, as well. Does that get frustrating, not be able to just sort of have a day where you can just sort of potter about, really?
Yeah, definitely. I think you don't when you're kind of doing normal things all the time, like I was before I became Plan B, you know, life feels boring and you don't really appreciate the things you do have, the time with your friends and your family, and then suddenly you become really busy and luckily, you know, became successful as well, and then suddenly I started to really appreciate all that time before, you know, with friends and family and just personal time, just time on my own, even just to read books or watch films, and I've kind of had to sacrifice that for my career, but I really I appreciate it a lot more now, and I definitely have to start making more time for it, you know.
Have a holiday, do it.
I will.
Have a nice long break and chill and read books and just do nothing. Slob about. That's what I'm going to do next year. Not very well. I'll have a crying baby, but apart from that, I'm going to be doing very little.
Congratulations.
Thank you, darling. But do it. Why don't you go on maternity leave with me?
Maybe. I don't know how your bloke will feel about that, but...
Well, you can just chill and keep me company. It's all good. Are you ready to do your first track live for us? Because we're just waiting for this to happen. We're excited about this.
Yeah.
Deepest Shame first, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, this is Plan B in the Live Lounge.
There's no way back from here on out. Only one place left to go. One place left to go now. She's crashing like an aeroplane through a sky under storm and rain. On a pilot, she's flying in. For the target, kamikaze, go up in flames. This life is all that she must pay. Made a price for her mistake. I guess she only has herself to blame. And to her that is the deepest shame. There's no way back from here on out. Only one place left to go. One place left to go now. She was once a princess, but now she's a mess. A thing for a fix like the rest. Illicit sex or pocket less. She was a sweet thing, nevertheless, back in the day. Abused as a child, she was always likely to end up this way. The past lived in the dark parts of her brain, and only heroin seemed to take away the pain. So she pulled the boy who would lit the flame. Inhale, exhale out once again. She's on the game, and you know her face, and it's time to go away, just not her name. If only it's self-proclaimed, she lives as hell. There's a million other girls just like Michelle, out in the streets with nothing else to sell to these desperate males, other than themselves. So there's no way back from here on out. Only one place left to go. One place left to go now. There's no way back from here on out. Only one place left to go. One place left to go now. I've been walking alone, is let it run so long now. I just can't tell if there's any way back the way I came. Oh, I've lost my path. It's the deepest shame. I've been dragging myself to the lowest of lows. Such a lie. I just don't know if the path I made is something I can change. Why stands in my way is the deepest shame. There's no way back from here. Hold on. Only one place left to go. One place left to go now. There's no way back. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way back from here on. Only one place left. Only one place. Only one place. Only one place left to go now. There's no way back from here. There's just no way back. There's just no way back. Only one place left to go now.
Yeah, beautiful. So slick live. It was almost like not live. It was so good. That was beautiful.
We prefer singing this one live, I think. You know?
It's gorgeous. I just love that song. So lovely. Loads of people going mad for that on text, like Lee in Blackburn, Brendan. Craig says you're the coolest man in the world. Ryan in Coventry says he loves you and thinks you're so inspirational. Gaz on his digger is absolutely loving that live. Reese in Essex, amazing from the first note. Nigel in Durrington, just saying you're a legend, loving it. Loads of tweets and texts coming in, so we really appreciate that. It was awesome. So you're going to do a mystery cover for us in a minute. I'll give you a few minutes just to chill, and we'll be back with you at Maida Vale after this.
Yeah.
The Live Lounge.
BBC Radio 1.
Back to Plan B. Hello again, Ben.
Hey, darling.
Ben, I've got loads of questions as well for you from loads of people who are tweeting and texting, lots of your fans out there. Lee wants to know, who inspired you to become who you are today?
It was a couple different people, but Kurt Cobain was a big inspiration for me, you know. It was kind of... I watched him do the MTV Unplugged session.
Oh, legendary, that is.
And it was just, you know, he was just so comfortable on the stage. And I remember when I first started, I was so nervous, you know. It was really difficult for me to perform live. And I definitely used him as an inspiration of someone, I think, just as a performer, you know, that I kind of aspired to be like.
Definitely. It's total legend. Daisy says, are you planning on any other tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos.
You got none?
No.
She's obviously not a huge fan, or hasn't done the research very well. Would you ever get one, like to mark a moment in time? Not your thing?
You can't be a secret agent if you have a tattoo.
Oh, there you go.
Do you know what I mean?
Put some makeup over it, cover it up. No.
Yeah, do you know what? It's a nightmare in films if you've got a role in a film
Yeah.
and they got to cover that stuff up, you know.
It's just not worth your while, is it?
I don't know, you know, you should kind of change every year, don't we? I feel we change into different people every year that goes by, and I just feel like if I got a tattoo, I'd regret it one day, you know.
Very wise. It's too late for me now, but that's wise. Johnny says, if you could perform a duet with anybody, dead or alive, that you haven't performed with, who would it be?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be amazing. Robert says, what's the most generic question that you get asked all the time?
What was Plan A?
Oh, that's not in my interview, can I point out? I did not at any point write that in there. And Rachel says, what are you most scared of?
Deep space.
What, as in outer space?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that would freak me out. If we went up there in a spaceship and it just, you know... Yeah, the engines on the spaceship, whatever they're called, stopped working and we just started floating out further into deep space.
God, that's a great
and lost
fear.
radio connection and all that. That would scare the hell out of me, I think.
I mean, that sort of fear is fine because the chance of it happening are quite slim. So, I mean, that's...
No, give it another 20 years, you know what I mean? I think people will be going up to the moon soon, you know?
Well, I guess you
But
hear...
as well, do you know as well the ocean?
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
deep in the sea, that's a bit scary.
I'm not a fan of that. Not at all.
Yeah.
Well, Will.i.am the other day transmitted a song from Mars, so, you know, we're getting there slowly, very slowly. Are you ready for your mystery cover?
Are you ready for our mystery
Well,
cover?
yeah. I mean, we've looked at the list of options here that's in front of me, and I can't call it. I don't know. So
It was difficult, man.
Was it?
It was difficult. There's a lot of generic stuff out there. There is, and I don't mean to be rude. There just is.
Just being honest.
It was difficult. I found this song. This is like so... You're going to be surprised by this. I
Right.
surprised myself by this. So we tried about 20 different songs, and this one, it just worked. You know what? I don't think anyone's even going to twig what it is, even when we start singing it.
all right then.
Because we've kind of changed it quite a bit. But if you still can't get it at the end, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, take it away in the Live Lounge, Plan B, with this intriguing mystery cover.
How you think I feel when they call my How you think I feel when they call my name? You got me confused by the way I change. How you think I feel when they call my name? My name, I say my name, baby. Say my name, baby. It's the love you say, the way I know it being apart. my name, that's why I don't answer. Straight away, I wait till a little bit after. I hear you say it again, you call it out and my heart beats like fast beeps on a life support machine. I can't breathe. Without you, there's no doubt you are the one, baby. The one for me. Makes your hair stand up on the back of my neck, send a shiver down my spine every time we connect and we reach new depths of deep emotion. It's like I'm drowning in an ocean of devotion. I've fallen under your spell cause your love like a magic potion. Girl, I'm hoping you can say my name just one more time. Say my name, say you'll be mine. Change the game, yeah, you're so fine and it changed the way, yeah. How you think I feel when you call my name? You got me confused by the way I'm changed. How you think I feel when you call my name? Say my name, baby. You got me confused by the way I'm changed. How you think I feel when you call my name? My name. Say my name, baby. Say my name, baby. Say my name, baby. Say my name, baby. Say my name, baby.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I've properly got it.
Yeah.
And this for me is what the Live Lounge is all about. When you take a song, you get the lyrics of the song and the general gist of what it's about, and then you owned it. It was your song. It was Cheryl Cole, but it was your song for those few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, when we kind of stripped it back down to the lyrics and the chords, it sounded like that, you know?
It's amazing.
So yeah, it felt like the right thing to do, you know?
I loved it. I mean, the Twitter response is ridiculous for that. It's just insane. Laura Parker absolutely loving it. Shane Brown saying that you just made that work so well. Kane absolutely loving that, better than the original. Also, Brenner has just tweeted saying that was incredible, absolutely loved it. Just loads of people going mad for it because I don't think they were expecting you to do it. And again, on the text, Nikki loving that, and Peter in Newcastle, JP loving it, Lee delivering catalogues in Stroud, making his day, Drew delivering in Taunton. Just so many people going mad for it, which is, really lovely. That was awesome. Now, I believe, as a bit of a treat, because we love having you at the Live Lounge, you might do a third track for us?
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, of course.
Go for it. Plan B,
Let's do it,
again?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Let's all go on an urban safari, we might see some illegal migrants. Hey look, there's a child, that means council housed and violent. He's got a hoodie on, give him a hug. The second thoughts don't, you don't wanna get mugged. Oh, it's too late, that was kinda dumb. Whose idea was that? Stupid. He's got some fun, ain't we all? Be the joker, play the fool. What's politics? Ain't it all? Smoke and mirrors, April Fools. All year round, all in all, just another brick in the wall. Get away with murder in the schools. Use 4-letter swear words cause we're cool. We're all drinkers, drug takers. Every single one of us runs the earth. Keep on believing what you read in the papers. Can't mistake it's some of the earth. You know a life on the council estate is from if you ever read about it or heard. It's all true, so stay with your safeties. They don't need to step foot out the burbs. Truth is here with all the stuff. We cheat and lie, it's so absurd. Feed the fear, that's what we've learned. Fuel the fire, let it burn. Oi, I say oi. What you looking at, you little rich boy? We're poor, round here, run home and lock your door. Don't come round here no more, you could get run for real. Because my mind is hell, my mind is hell. For real, you know my mind is hell, my mind is hell. You could get lost in this concrete jungle. New bills keep springing up out of nowhere. Take the wrong turn on a one-way junction. Find yourself in the hood, nobody goes there. Need co-friendly government. They preserve our natural habitat. Built entire Olympic village. Down where we live without pulling down any flats. And street money if we don't pay any tax. And it's just healthcare, you please. Many facts people get stacked round here. There's many shanks. Nice knowing someone's got a back when we get attacked. Don't let it give me that, I lose my temper. Who closed down the community centre? I kill time there, you be a member. What will I do now until September? Schools out, rules out, get bloody tools out. London's burning, it's a riot. Falling, fall out, who's what it's all about? What did that chief say? Something about the Kaisers. Sleep on the street and I never miss a beat. Never miss a cheap feel when it comes their way. Let's go looting, no not looting. The high street close, I'll cover your face. If you see any rich kids on the way, we'll make them wish they'd stayed inside. There's a charge for congestion, everybody's gotta pay. Do what public and rock them blood. I said, oi, what you looking at, you little rich boy? Before, right here, run home and lock your door. Don't come round here no more, you can get run for real. Yeah, because my mind is hell, my mind is hell. For real, yeah, you know my mind is hell, my mind is hell. Oi, 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 oi. We've had it with you politicians. Oi, 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 oi. You bloody rich kids never listen. Oi, 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 oi. There's no such thing as broken Britain. Oi, 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 oi. We're just bloody broken Britain. What needs fixing is the system, not shutting windows down and bricks. Deny it's on the television. You got put us all in prison. Oi, I said, oi, what you looking at, you little rich boy? We're poor round here, run home and lock your door. Don't come round here no more, you could get robbed for real. Yeah, because my mind is hell, my mind is hell. For real, yeah, you know my mind is hell, my mind is hell.
Yeah. Thanks very much for generously giving us another track there. Love it. That sounded so good. I'm going to shower you with compliments again because I'm just getting bombarded with text messages here at Radio 1. Lauren near Portsmouth's loving it. Lee in Bradford. Amy, who's sealing windows in Surrey. Vinesh is absolutely loving that. Kim in Lincoln. People on Twitter like Kelly, Ben, Rochelle, Maya and Liam all talking about you as well. So look, thank you. We just really appreciate your time because I know that you haven't got much of it at the moment.
No,
so
you know what?
cheers.
Thanks for having us on, you know.
It's been
always
wicked.
a pleasure, man.
And thanks to your amazing band and backing singers also because that was spectacular.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Ben and gang, take it easy.
Right.
Thank you guys and we'll speak to you soon.
Cheers, darling.
Big love.
Bye-bye.